Access granted.
Welcome to the channel. Please subscribe.
Think about Rafael Nadal, the legend, the old warhorse, the greatest of all time, whatever terms I like to call you, for winning his second Australian Open title and overall 21st Grand Slam title. Not only is he the first member of the Big Three to touch the 21 mark, but he is also the first male player to reach that number of Grand Slam single titles. And my goodness, what a final that was. A breathtaking final. A match worthy of a final. Basically the greatest tennis final of all time I've seen till now. And basically this was my reaction after the second set. And I'm sure every Nadal fan would feel the same. Like, even as a Nadal fan, I couldn't believe that Nadal could win from that position. It's like next to impossible. He basically was 2 sets down, 2 sets straight away down. And 8 factor, he wasn't anymore young. He was facing with one of the best young players of today's generation. He had just got 1 title shot at the 21st Grand Slam, because we never know when he'll enter a final once again. The final pressure, all of that, basically literally nothing was going his way. He had to move out of his comfort zone. And what a stunning comeback, man, what a stunning comeback. To win the Australian Open singles. I'm pretty sure that if it was a young or an inexperienced player, he would not have won from that position. I'm pretty sure. It's like next to impossible. Only a legend with experience like Rafael Nadal could do that. You know, there is a quote saying that he did not matter how you start, it matters how you finish. He didn't start well, but he finished well, and that is what mattered in the end. Coming into the final, Nadal has got very impressive wins already against Denis Shapovalov and Berrettini in the semi-finals. Yeah. And same goes for Medvedev. We actually give him some credit too. Yeah. An opponent worthy of a final match. Yeah, and I've seen Medvedev win the US Open 2021 also. I'm pretty impressed with Medvedev's serves, man. He literally outplayed Rafa during the first 2 sets, man. It's been a while since I saw Rafa struggle like this in a match. You know, they say that a worthy opponent is a must to be respected in a final. I can see Medvedev as the future of tennis. And the competition he gave to Nadal, man, that was something else. Even if he lost this match, man, he wouldn't go down without a fight. During the whole 5 sets, there was not one moment where Nadal fans could breathe easily. And this guy was like, Nadal wins a point from a set, he's like 30 love, he's like 40 love. But like Medvedev comes back and ultimately wins the whole set. Anyway, now since finally Rafa has been on the winning side of Australian Open after losing 4 finals, he can breathe easily. That's what finals are supposed to be. Hats off to Medvedev for giving such a fight to a grade of tennis. But he struggled there. He had to get out of his comfort zone. He had to be pushed to his extreme limits to make a stunning comeback and win this game. Man, not everyone can do this. That's how legends are made. Every player can be a great player, but legends move out of their comfort zone. They get pushed to their limits. They do not lose their hope even when everyone loses their hope on them, and they make a stunning comeback. It was Nadal's experience, his mental strength, and the sheer confidence for the 21st Grand Slam title that made him victorious even when everyone had given up on him after the second set. This also proved a quote that experience always beats skill, because a lot of players can have great skills, but the experienced ones can make better use of their skills.
I think you can all agree to this now.
Even before this Australian Open in 2022, let's see this, unfortunately Nadal, even months before this, he had a career-ending foot injury as far as I know. Yeah, he He struggled a lot with injury, he was out for a lot of time. Even he said himself that this might be the last of him. Worse, in December he was affected with COVID. He was COVID positive and nobody could have imagined he could recover in time for the Australian Open. Man, this guy's sheer strength is admirable, man. Nadal's story is just inspiring, emotional fight back from the worst of times. And I cannot hate this guy. I do like other tennis players like in the big three: NOVAK, DJOKOVIC, Roger Federer, Andy Murray, Alex de Minaur, Medvedev, a lot of players. But Rafael, just is a role model for me. A man in his worst time can be destroyed, but he can never be defeated. That's what Nadal proved. He didn't even get any title in Grand Slam title in 2021 as far as I know. But man, what a start for 2022. He's already won the first Grand Slam title here. And for fuck's sake, man, I love this moment. I absolutely loved his celebration, aggression, and this interview. And his victories, this guy is such humble. He doesn't care whether he's the best or not. Be a young boy anymore, but his desire remains undimmed. The whole of tennis world is lucky to have witnessed a player like you. And we all consider ourselves lucky that we saw this Australian Open final, the greatest of all time, lasting almost more than 5 hours, man. I still remember he got a heartbreaking defeat in this 2012 Australian Open final, which was a similarly long match. And again, after 10 years, it's another long match, but this time he's on the winning position. Man, look at this meme. I've made this myself, and because I've seen all of these moments live. The worst heartbreaking defeats are followed up with the greatest, memorable, and even better victories. Nadal, you're a legend. Just gotta say this. And I hope you can win more Grand Slam titles. And please don't retire soon. Please don't retire soon. The tennis world needs you.